Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for another match. I'm shared in the booth with GlitchCat7. How you feeling, GlitchCat? After that, after what we just saw, how you feeling?
Oh, I'm hyped. I'm excited. I'm trying to see some more.
Yep, and we should say with this match again does involve a runner that is 7-0. BlueChocobo, while not perfect, he still has a 7-0 record, which is just insane. So yeah, this will be a fun one to watch for sure. BlueChocobo with a 6.9 average clear rate, if my memory serves. I have to bring up my thing here. And Fuzzyness is about 4, but I'm gonna check the numbers there for you before we get started here, so I can give you that accurate number here. Yeah, Fuzzyness sitting at 3.9, and BlueChocobo sitting the same as Little Curbs actually at 7.1, so really high. So let's see what we see here in this match. We are off.
Yeah, BlueChocobo's consistently been a very strong player. He plays a lot of endless, as far as I know, and does a very good job reading the levels.
One other thing I gotta say is Fuzzyness is the most fun webcam to watch, I think, in this whole tournament. So we are in for a treat for sure, even if he doesn't do well in terms of the clears all the time.
And if you can't be good, be entertaining, I guess.
Is that your strategy? Just kidding.
Yeah, you know, so sitting at last place. Yeah, definitely. No bad feelings about that, for real.
Low blow from the other commentator.
No, you're not wrong. BlueChocobo getting this first clear though.
BlueChocobo in the house with one clear with 1 minute left. I know BlueChocobo. Talked to him this week. He has gotten the 11 clears in private. He says he wants to do it in a real match. So I know he's shooting for it, as everyone is, but I'm pretty hyped to see it now.
Oof. Fuzzyness trying to deal with that speedrun level. Or not, I'm sorry, speedrun, auto scroll. What am I talking about? It was an auto scroll. I mean, he has to speedrun.
Still getting ourselves collected here after that, after the match previous. Now we're into it. The first race made is the name of this level on the right. So what are these? I think, is this, what would you say? I think this is the most common level there is in Super Mario Maker 2. Those back and forth, jumping over piranha plants. I mean, you see them all the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of, you know, the more you play these levels, I'm sure Fuzzyness and BlueChocobo are kind of familiar with them. You sort of get these, I guess you could call them tropes of the genre. We saw one in the last match where you get pushed by a cannon and wall jump. This is your standard kind of speed run where you're spin jump over some piranha plants. That's pretty common. Get the red coins, get bounced around. We'll see some more kind of trope-like levels. And kind of knowing the tropes and how they work can really help players out when it comes to clearing stuff blind. You just sort of know the form that these levels tend to take.
This will be our last match of the night, actually, guys. So this is our main event. Time up for Fuzzyness. It was within sight, within reach. I didn't even see the commentator missing the match clock there. What a mistake. It was right there for him. He's got to do it again, though, with only 30 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, it's kind of a lenient timer. He has some time to bonk. BlueChocobo, meanwhile, got the clear condition and playing it really safe with these hooks, letting the icicles fall and just get out of the way. Nice job, BlueChocobo.
Oh, yeah, they're getting up the clear. I just saw that. Yeah, second clear there. Watch Fuzzyness timer here. 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Don't think it'll be enough.
He might.
Yes!
Hey, he got it. All right. That final second takes a long time. And the 3 extra lives picking up that at the end, which is always really helpful. Both these players with good life totals right now, so they can afford to mess up a little bit.
Yeah, it's interesting. The last second, it's new to this game too, if I'm correct. The last second, you get the full second of zeros, right?
You do, I think, but man, we've seen some robberies in some of these levels. So, like, yes, in theory, sure, but in practice, the game likes to be a little spooky sometimes.
Yeah, only 3 matches today, guys. This TwitchCon's taking a lot of our players are on TwitchCon right now. So yeah, tomorrow though we'll have full 6. But yeah, we'll make up those matches. Don't worry, we'll get everyone playing the games for sure. Pick a path here for Fuzzy.
Oof.
He didn't pick the right one.
Yeah, Fuzzyness staying committed to this level. I don't know. Hope it works out for him. BlueChocobo with some really nice runs, landing on those one-tile gaps and just making those precision jumps.
Fuzziness seeing enough. Shaking his head at it. Not a fan of that one.
Nice clear for BlueChocobo. Doing some kind of basic platforming. Good blind read, but just really articulating his jumps really well through those sections. Fuzziness needs to stay on the move to avoid these. Oh, the icicles. Doesn't want to touch those P-switches there.
So tempting. You got to hit him, right? But not the right move there. BlueChocobo in a sky battle coming up on the left side. P-switches are death here for Fuzziness. Cannot touch him.
Fuzziness hasn't bonked very much. He might have a shot at this at the end here with 19 seconds. Oh, that was a lenient timer. No problem.
Oh, yeah.
He's got it.
Nice. Back within one. Still unhappy about something. Wish he got it first try, I'm guessing. 54 seconds. BlueChocobo missing the key. Gonna give it another go, maybe? Searching for that key is not something that people generally want to spend time doing, but seems like he might have a feeling about it.
Yeah, like we said before, sometimes if a lot of these players tend to stick with things that they either know or think they know how to clear. So if he thinks he knows where the key is and just what he skipped, he might do well to stick with this level.
It's like the Keystone Cops here running around. He didn't get the key though, so now he knows what the ending is. Now he knows how to finish this one.
Yeah, that was worth it for BlueChocobo to try that again. It wasn't too hectic.
Fuzziness missing the throw, but says, no, yeah, I'm just gonna go anyway. Jump right on top of it. Use my damage boost there.
I think Fuzziness needs this red Koopa. He's not leaving this area. Yeah, it looks like he wants to bring that red Koopa down and grab its shell.
Shell jump. Ooh, first try.
Got it.
Nice. Yep, nice. He gets the
Nice
clear.
job.
Beautiful. First try
Nice
shell jump.
clear.
Nice.
Yeah,
He's
good
laughing
tech for
about it.
Fuzziness. That always helps out. You never know when you're gonna need a shell jump or a spring drop or a P jump or whatever, but just to be able to pull that tech out whenever the situation calls for it can really help you cheese or just help you get through something tight. Oh no, a troll level.
How many seconds is the key? If it's really short, you might try it. I know a few runners have this. Anytime you see troll in the title, it's just a skip policy. So Fuzziness is giving it a go though.
Fuzziness, knowing that you can run along platforms, those spikes were in front of, like, right behind a platform, but he knew he could run along there. He knew where to jump to avoid it too. And a bomb surf. Talking about Kaizo tech. Surfing on that bomb over there. There used to be even more that you could do with bomb surfing in Mario Maker 1, but they sort of changed the interaction slightly. Fuzziness has to blow up the wall right above himself. This is a tough move because he's got to time the throw of the bomb. Meanwhile, they're just pouring out of this pipe.
Yikes, this is not fun. And if you don't miss the timing on that throw, you are dead too. So, can he throw it up and not get killed by the explosion? Beautiful! Pulls
Nice
it off
job.
with one first try.
BlueChocobo, too, making his way up this vertical speed run. There is not a lot of room for error, but his blind read skills are really on point right now.
Ending in sight for Fuzziness. Ties it up with the fist bump. He's feeling good. He's feeling it this week.
It was a good clear.
Yeah, 4 clears.
Yeah, that was a good getting that vertical up throw for the bomb was a really big move for Fuzziness right there.
Any clear he gets will be above his average clear. So yeah, he's feeling good. With a high of 6, he's a chance of that too. That'd be nice to see. Fuzziness. BlueChocobo feels like he's been in this level for a while, right?
I'm sorry, what was that?
It seems like he's been in this level for a long time.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's doing really well, but the end is nowhere in sight. Oh wait, there it is.
As said, here it is in sight. He gets back the lead with 5-4.
Yeah, that was a really good read for BlueChocobo. He could have like died and lost a lot of time on that level, but he managed to one-shot all those obstacles, and that was very clutch for him. Fuzziness needs a cape right now. He was trying to get up above those Hammer Brothers.
Blue Chocobo's level says use your head. So we'll see if that means literally, figuratively. We don't know. We'll see. Maybe puzzle. Might have to use the shelmet. Looks like it's just a puzzle.
Nice.
And there it is. Nice.
That was apparently using your head.
For sure. Easily.
Oh, man. Fuzziness keeping the tie, though. In classic Super Mario World style. You must have watched that Super Mario World speedrun at GDQX. Just cape over as anything you can. Flyovers all day.
Yeah, I remember figuring that out when I was a kid, like thinking I was the smartest player in the world, you know. I can fly over everything. I'm brilliant, but not as fun to watch for sure in terms of a speed run. But the Blue Chocobo maintaining his 1 clear lead.
Fuzziness has a shot now with about just less than 5 minutes to go. If he can find something weird, and look at that silly Mario made out of block. I'm sorry, that's really funny and weird.
Screenshot that one, folks. Nice.
Oh no, I think Blue Chocobo got eaten by Mario. Is that what this level is?
Okay, I can dig it.
I think that's what is going on here.
Beautiful. Love the theming.
Verbal what face.
Okay, now we're in the intestines here. We're going way through.
You know
what's going to happen next.
Mario Maker levels do this crazy thing where they tell a story without any words, you know? I always think that's so funny.
Okay.
All right, I think the metaphor has been lost now, though.
Thanks. And what's not lost is he's get his 2 clear lead back. Gets to 7. So Blue Chocobo with a nice high clear rate himself with 4 minutes left. So definitely itching at 8 or 9 for sure if if the levels cooperate.
Fuzziness with a really good bounce combo right now, staying up and just making it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Fuzziness. I felt like that was me.
Timer was at 1 second anyway. Looks like he has to be pretty fast on that one. I did not see the ending in sight when he only had 1 second left on the timer.
Yeah, he might want to try it again because he was taking it a little bit slow, trying to work around underneath the Koopas, so he could save himself a few seconds just with good movement.
Level, I think that Blue Chocobo's level is called Unknown Tech level, number 2. So I don't know what that means, but we'll see what the tech they're talking about. Is that the ending here? It doesn't matter. He figured out whatever tech it was because he just knocked down that axe for his 8th clear.
Unknown Tech, yeah, right.
Blue Chocobo knew the tech exactly, so no problem there. Oh, there you go. That's what Fuzzy decided to do. Get those conveyor belts rolling in the bottom instead of jumping up top. And he's got plenty of time now to get that clear. 6 clear. So this is this is high. He's tying his high score here of 6 clears. He got just under 3 minutes left. Could get a new high here for Fuzziness.
Blue Chocobo with a ton of lives too. That's really going to help him out.
Circus 100 seconds for Blue Chocobo. Piranha Attack for Fuzziness. The Blue Chocobo's personal best clears, I believe, is 9, and you are correct. In chat, that also said 9. Unusual guy, you're correct. 9 is his high.
Ooh, Fuzziness looks like a really kind of straightforward speedrun, just jumping over those spike blocks. He's gonna want to use long jumps a lot, and he's gonna want to long jump right from the edge because you need a pretty perfectly timed jump to get over there.
Oh, that's so tough. Can't make a mistake. Have to be perfectly timed on that one. Fuzziness. Now this is one you might want to stick with. You know what you have to do. I don't know how many tries you give it, but you know exactly what you have to do. It might be a good idea to stick with it if you feel confident in your skills here.
Yeah, this is more of a consistency level than anything. I mean, he really just needs to do long jumps right on the edge, and if he can pull that off consistently, he'll be looking good.
Now, how close is the ending to that? He did what you asked him. Show us the ending, level designer. No! No! Another jump needed here. 111. He's yelling at the TV screen. What's that?
Oh man, as Blue Chocobo gets another clear.
Yeah, there is a here. I'll share. I can't share links. I don't think in the chat. But yeah, go to the GSA Discord. You can see the beautiful stat sheet put together by the man Brungle. You can see all the average clears, playoff percentages. simulations of every match. It's a really awesome thing to see. So check it out for sure. Let's see. So this BlueChocobo here has a chance of 10 clears, which would be a new high for him. That'd be nice to see.
Yeah, BlueChocobo on a really good blind run right now. Just we've seen this before with the levels that he's stuck with in this match. Just able to follow the cues really, really well. Able to just flow and follow the jumps, no problem, like sight unseen.
Like, you know, there's no bigger advocate of this season not being about RNG, because it really isn't about RNG. But Fuzzyness is getting a case of RNG mattering, because new high for him, 7 clears. The average win clear is about 6. So, you know, normally this would be a win for him, but unfortunately, he's going up against BlueChocobo, who got 9. So this is a case where the RNG does matter. Your opponent RNG matters, because BlueChocobo just did so well. And Fuzzyness will not pick up a win here, when normally he would. Just for 7 clears, that's a great number, but unfortunately, BlueChocobo with a 9.
Yeah, strong games from both players, for sure.
Fuzzyness in chat here, talking with you guys. Always has time for the fans. Always has time for the viewers. Yeah, that's a new high for him of 7, so congrats to Fuzzyness there. I think BlueChocobo is one of the people that's not getting, like, the same... I feel like there's, like, he's not getting the same amount of love as the Beast and the Little Curves, but really he should. I think he's definitely one of the top players in this tournament for sure. I mean, his average is the same as Little Curves. It's more than Ryukar. You know, so, like, he should be in that conversation for sure, but it feels like he's not right now, so let's make sure that he gets his due, because he's definitely one of the top competitors here. Has a definite chance at winning the whole thing.
Absolutely.
See if Fuzzyness can keep that hotness up, though. 7 clears. BlueChocobo is ready himself. We're off. I think, yep, and we're off. The record in 15 minutes is 11 clears, set in week number 2, 5 weeks ago, by IPK. That's always a good question to get. BlueChocobo is in a different division than Ryukar, so they probably won't play each other until the playoffs, if they do play each other, of course, which we don't know. But I can guarantee BlueChocobo is going to be in there, for sure.
Fuzzyness needs to kill those Koopas. And BlueChocobo just trying to find something. I think it counts as a kill if the little Koopa goes in the lava. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, his count is going up. So he just needs to bop all his Koopas in the lava.
Ooh, BlueChocobo missing the jump just barely. Jump testers here for both of our runners here. Fuzzyness got to keep bopping him as he goes through the level. Ending in sight, needs 3 more kills. And there it is.
Nice
First
work
clear for Fuzzyness.
That was worth sticking with. Not a lot of Koopas to destroy. Fairly easy. It can happen to anybody to mess up and just get touched on the side by one.
Fuzzyness always thinking, always talking. He's always got something on his mind. I'm never sure what his emotions are at, but it's always entertaining to watch.
Ooh, BlueChocobo getting Kaizo blocked.
Hate to see
Ouch.
it.
That's been a theme tonight, and a really unfortunate one, I might add.
Yeah, definitely. Fuzzyness' levels escape the thwomps, which you can clearly see that's what he's doing. That's what he plans to do. Ooh, tight one there, but he got through it. Gotta hit these blocks. Ending in sight, but he needs a keep.
6 seconds. Can he get... he might have time if that door just drops him right out on the goal. 0. Oh, no. Where's he going to end up? Oh.
Timer. Come on.
Oh, he needed those extra seconds.
Nothing worse than a timer death.
And they're asking in chat, I do think BlueChocobo is playing a title screen level. The game has these default levels that it shows you on the title screen, and sometimes people just modify them and upload it. I do think that is the sort of level that BlueChocobo's playing, as he just patiently waits to get under this Bowser.
Bobbing and weaving, trying to fight his way under Bowser, pushing him back.
He just needs that one jump.
Oh, never fun here. Come on. Cooperate. Fire coming
Oh,
down.
no.
There it is.
Oh.
Oh, trolled by the other both
Wow.
sides of the fire.
Wow,
was a
he
court-
had no way out of that. It's just patiently waiting for the opening. Sometimes it never comes.
Calculated coordination there by the Flames and Bowser. That was beautiful. Oh, BlueChocobo, let's remind you, looking for his first clear almost 5 minutes in. That shows how different it can be. You know, difficult. Last time he got 9 clears. Now he's at 0, almost 4 minutes in. Just
Yeah, Fuzziness up by 2 now. And there it is. There's that jump BlueChocobo was waiting for.
it's his first clear in the books. Let's see. Fuzzyness is a real chance here. Getting back that 2 clear lead.
Ooh, it looked like, yeah. It looked like Fuzziness actually wanted to land on those brown blocks and get in the pipe before the bonsai bill destroyed them, and he did not have a chance to do that.
Samuel in chat, nice one. Samuel the camel saying between a Bowser and a hot place. That was the right call there for that kill of Fuzziness of BlueChocobo for sure. There we go. 10 minutes left. Fuzziness taking a death here. Looks like a vine jumper. Tight jumps required here. Ending in sight. He's got to go. He's yelling at the spike hitboxes, I feel.
The spike hitboxes have been so terrible. I mean, they are a big shape, a huge square. Quick level, though. That was worth sticking with. Nice job, Fuzziness. BlueChocobo going through an airship right now. It looks like he's got to fight 2 Boom Booms. Get 2 different keys. This is going to eat up a lot of time, which might not be the best thing right now with only... Excuse me, with only 1 clear on the board.
Yeah, and Fuzziness with a 2 clear lead now. And Ocarina of Time level title here. Fuzziness, a player of Ocarina of Time. Should be in his wheelhouse. BlueChocobo, there is the ending inside.
There it is.
Nice. Timer is kind, and he is ready to get
It's
back.
only down by 1 right now. BlueChocobo still has a definite shot at coming back.
Oh, for sure. Definitely all the confidence in the world. BlueChocobo. This is not out of the realm of possibility by any means. Fuzziness. Thinking about something. Thinking about life choices that led him to this point. To get to his next level. You see our runners push pause there. What they're doing on that pause is checking the world records. If it's over a minute or so, they'll say bye. Some people stick with it if it's a minute 20 or so, but usually if it's above a minute, they'll skip it, get to the next level.
Yeah, you can't always trust the world record. Sometimes there might be cheese or something, but generally a 3 or 4 minute world record indicates long level regardless, and they want to get out.
Yeesh. Oh, tough pipes here for BlueChocobo. Pipe hell here. Can't go too fast through this one. Got to be careful.
Yeah, it can be really tough with that poison rising up and down. It makes you have to move really slowly. And that is not always the best thing in a race. Also, it, can lead to just some bad YOLO jumps there like Fuzziness tried.
Yikes. The door's open, BlueChocobo. He's been in this level for a while, but it seems to be not too difficult. Just it's taking time. There's the ending. Chose the wrong side. Gotta go back up.
Oh, no. BlueChocobo
Gotta
just get back up there.
Yeah, he can. Luckily, there it is. It's tied up at 3.
Yeah, and just like that, BlueChocobo right back in the race, back on the board. And Fuzziness, actually, this is kind of playing into BlueChocobo's favor because Fuzziness is sort of hung up committing to what is a pretty slow level. Not that difficult, but slow. So any progress is going to eat time, and any deaths are going to be really costly for him. That gives BlueChocobo a chance to just cycle some new levels in and hopefully get something a little quicker.
10-second challenge for BlueChocobo here, which obviously sounds good, but let's see how difficult that challenge is.
Ooh.
I was about to say it looks to be no issue for him, but it took a little death there. Don't do it again though. I think that's definitely doable this time for him.
Yeah, this is a pretty easy one. He just has to get all 10 of the coins along the way.
P-jump hell for Fuzziness, and it looks to be true as BlueChocobo takes his first lead of this race.
Oh, nice. This is where knowing some Kaizo tech comes into play. Fuzziness really consistent with these P-switch jumps. They're not that tough to do. You just kind of want to jump while you're touching the P-switch, either as you touch it or as it's getting squished. But just a quick, tight jump would get through there. Nice job, Fuzziness, just knowing that tech.
Now what? Gotta go to pipe. And he tie it up. And he does tie it up.
Oh, nice. And some extra lives. That's going to help him out.
You know what? At 7 is not too healthy a number. Now at 10, he'll be feeling good. Need 120 coins for BlueChocobo, wondering where they are. I hope this isn't too much of an adventure here. As it definitely looks to be.
Yeah, looks like BlueChocobo's going to be going around into a bunch of different little rooms and getting those 120 coins, just a few at a time. But it's, on the other hand, it's not a very dangerous level. He can move pretty carefully, and it shouldn't take him too long. So I think if he could win it on this, it'd be worth it. But if he has to die and try again, probably best to move on. Fuzziness working with Mega Mario right now. Can smash through bricks and might be able to create some cheese if he's clever.
Now BlueChocobo in spotlight level. Not sure what to do. This level went from bad to worse here.
Yeah, it's extra rough because he has the clear condition now. So he knows he's close to the end, but he has to play it real carefully. Even though it doesn't look like there might not be anything up here at all, he might just run. Yeah, BlueChocobo just deciding to just run for it. But it's such a risky move. He needs this win right now.
Come on, level designer, what is going on?
Oh, no.
We do not know.
Oh, no, he needs a key? Oh,
wow. That's unfortunate.
Wow.
A lot of times dunked into that one to have it only skip. Tied up 420 left.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that was really, really rough because once you get the clear condition, you're thinking, okay, I'm done. That's it. Let's go.
Fuzziness is timing off just a bit on that one. Gotta wait for the thwomp to hit the on and off switch. He knows what to do this time, though.
Yeah, this is kind of a speedrun level, but it's also kind of weird. If you're not just running all the time in a speedrun level, you can kind of safely assume that the timer isn't as tight, because it's way harder to force something to be really optimized if you're not just running ahead. Fuzziness getting it with the lenient timer.
Boom. World record on that one. Feeling good. 4 to 5. Again, Fuzziness. He's playing well this week. I mean, remind you, his average is 4, and he's over that easily both times this time. 50-second speed run on his side. Have fun is also there. It's like a festival, the theme here. I don't know what kind of festival that is.
Oh, no.
Speed run is written there. Please don't lie to us, lower designers.
Seems like a pretty straightforward level. There's a lot going on, but the tricks themselves don't seem that awful. I think Fuzziness wanted to use fire to hit those piranha plants. Hopefully he doesn't need that damage boost. He's still alive. Nope, there.
There it was. Had to have it. I feel like you do this one again, though, because I know I'm going against my own advice because you don't know where the end is exactly, but I feel like you give it another try. 50-second timer, not that long either way.
BlueChocobo trying to hook up with something helpful. He is getting into another speedrun kind of level. This might play in his favor. Both these players now working on speedrun levels. The one thing to think about too, aside from the world record and how long it takes, is just to get a read on the level, to sort of ask yourself, like, okay, does this seem like a straightforward level? Does it seem like it's going to troll me? Does it seem really messy? And sometimes it might be better to commit to a level that is straightforward. Sometimes that's what you want. Yeah, we all wish they could be very short, but even a longer one that just doesn't troll you is like, wow, thanks. It's a breath of fresh air.
Blue Chocobo seems to have the ending in sight, but the timer says no. Now, does he do that one again? I mean, he definitely has the skills to do it. He died once already. I think he'll give it another shot, though, but want to clear it this time. 17 seconds on the clock. Keep your eyes on that as Fuzzyness takes the 2 clear lead. With 150 left, is this a win for Fuzzy?
Yeah, Blue Chocobo messed up and went into the upper chamber of that double path section the last time. So it looks like without doing that, he'll be able to take it, yeah.
Boom. Okay, so he needs to get a level pretty quickly here, though. It better be now. He doesn't have a lot of time to skip. 2 skips out of the question. He has time for 1. And that's all without Fuzzyness getting another clear himself, so we'll see. Bug is the level name for Blue Chocobo, and There's Something Hidden is the name for Fuzzyness. So 2 not great titles there. 10 seconds
That's
there.
awesome that you can translate for us.
We can see what's going on here. We got to get a hidden something for Fuzzyness. So, there's something hidden.
No.
He says, no, I'm done.
Wait, what in the heck? What in the heck was going on with Blue Chocobo's level there? He looked like he teleported up out of a clear pipe.
Someone better clip that. New tech found.
Can we please get a clip of that? I would like to see that because I have not seen that bug before. Is that a bug? Chat's telling us it's a bug. That's very interesting. That's a new one for me. Haven't even seen that. And I love that about Mario Maker, that it's like the Wild West. You just never know when you're going to see something totally crazy.
Yeah, the title of the level was Bug, so there you go. Blue Chocobo using that to his advantage here and finding that bug. And we are tied up with 20 seconds. A reminder, if the clock hits 0 and both these runners are tied, the next clear will win. They can still have unlimited skips and everything, but the next clear will take it home.
Fuzzyness doing all right with the cat right now, trying to avoid blind drops or just diving himself into some sort of pit. Okay, we are in sudden death right now. Next clear will take it for either of these racers.
Blue Chocobo's level was entitled But You're Running. So, see what that means, of course. And Fuzzyness takes it out of nowhere!
Wow, there it
Boom,
is.
There it is! Fuzzyness feeling good! And we are at 1-1. The next race is for all the marbles.
Oh, man. Blue Chocobo was so close, too. Bowser guarding that axe, and he gets it.
Definitely less than 30 seconds apart, but unfortunately for him, Fuzzyness does take it, and we have a meaningful race number 3. That was a good one.
That was a very good one, yeah. A lot of ups and downs, and both players sort of arriving at the same score with through different paths, kind of committing to different levels.
Fuzzyness on fire this week. You got to say it. He's playing his best for sure this week. Countdown started now, and we're off. See if Fuzzyness can keep this hotness going. Blue Chocobo's got to be a little disappointed there with that one.
Yeah, he had it right at the end, but this is it for all the marbles. He has a chance to catch up right now.
Let's go.
Timers are synced. Fuzzyness' level is Dash, and Blue Chocobo's is Boss Rush. So you don't want to see the Boss Rush. You do want to see the Dash. So I think Fuzzyness is going to roll with this. Blue Chocobo might not want to, and there it is. He gets a skip.
Yeah, Boss Rushes eat up a lot of time. Ooh, Fuzzyness not going fast enough. You've got to kind of optimize your movement through those one-tile jumps, and Fuzzyness wasn't quite quick enough to get out of there alive.
Yeah, just a reminder here. Blue Chocobo himself is 7-0. So, I mean, he's in the face of his first defeat here. If he loses this one, that'll be a huge upset for sure. If this happens, but we got a long way away from that. 14 minutes left. Blue Chocobo's got a lot of stuff going on that screen.
Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward speedrun, but again, it's very cluttered. And sometimes you don't want that with a speedrun. You want to see the path ahead of yourself. And if that path gets obscured by just a lot of stuff on the screen, it can just make it harder by virtue of that.
Ooh, got through there. That was tough, but he had to get a key as well. Halfway point here. Picks up the picks up the feather, picks up the leaf, loses the leaf, still gets it back. Tanuki, more Fuzziness, feeling good. The pose, taking the
Oof.
one clear lead. What
Yeah,
is
Blue
going on
Chocobo.
Blue Chocobo's side? Wow. Got to get out of here, I think. This
Yeah,
is
Blue
not...
Chocobo's in a rough spot right now. Doing really well surviving the enemy spam in this room, but this is a rough spot, and this is going to take a while. He needs to open and close the switches. Oh, he got it. I think he was going for that cheese. That was actually amazing. So
Boom.
what he wanted to do there was hit Bowser one by one with those shells, and that would have taken forever. But what he did was opened up the line of red blocks, and then when Bowser crossed over that line, he closed the switch, and that killed Bowser immediately and saved him a ton of time. I don't know if he was specifically going for that. I'm sure he was aware of that, but it worked out. Nice work.
Fuzziness feeling it in chat here as well. Fuzziness level is no one can beat me. So let's see what happens. Don't beat me, excuse me. Don't beat me there. Not sure what that means at all. But we'll see what happens. 1-1 here. 12:30 left. Race number 3. This is the last match of the night. Bring your hype here. Fuzziness taking a death, and Blue Chocobo doing the same.
Blue Chocobo getting into a P-switch jump level, just like Fuzziness had to deal with earlier.
Taking a death here. Fuzziness considering it. Does he go for the skip button? Not yet.
Ooh, nice. Blue Chocobo skipping a bunch of those P-switches, making life easy on himself, and getting the clear.
Yeah, he saw that Kaizo block. Maybe it's time to get out. You know, you never know what might be left on that level. 2-1 Blue Chocobo in the lead here.
Oh no, more P-switch jumps. Fuzziness skipping that. I didn't get a look at the world record. It might have been a long level.
I feel like it must have been because he skipped it awful fast. 20-second sprint. Easy, Blue Chocobo. 42-second level here for Fuzziness.
Blue Chocobo going for the Goomba boot, trying to just cheese this whole thing. Didn't even need it, really.
Yeah, that was a why was this an expert level there, but it doesn't matter. They count all the same. 3-1. Blue Chocobo starting to make the spread a little big here. As Fuzziness is looking for another clear here.
Yeah, Fuzziness has to keep a move on right now. We've seen before that 2 clear lead being very dangerous.
Blue Chocobo's level is entitled Don't Get Worried. Don't rush it. Take your time. Stay calm is the key here. So let's see if he does it. Take your time. Oh, yeah, this is nothing for Blue Chocobo. He eats those levels for breakfast, and he does it here. 4-1. Now the separation is real. Fuzziness is going to need something quick here. You need to pop off 2 quick ones.
Oh, Fuzziness getting himself turned around. This is kind of a maze area, and he just went down the wrong path. Oh no, getting trapped in the corner by that boom boom.
Second speed run here for Blue Chocobo.
Should be something like we talked about levels with you know, motifs or tropes or whatever, and here it is, the new soup speed run that can have all sorts of variations on it. Blue Chocobo has seen these levels before. He just doesn't know what this one in particular is going to do.
Picks up the Shelmet, the power block, running through. 10 seconds left on the timer. Keep your eyes on that timer.
Yeah, he did this level in a kind of a weird way. He didn't do everything that was intended, but he did kind of functionally make it through. But not enough time. He wasted too much time on the cheese.
A lot of doors there, too. I don't know if I want to mess with this one too much longer. Seemed like the level designer might have a lot going on here. But we'll see. Definitely not a simple run right and finish it. Fuzziness in a bit of an auto-scroller himself. Hoping this doesn't last too long. That's not an auto-scroll. It's a back and forth. Back and forther. 15-second record.
Pause buffering couldn't save him there. Blue Chocobo getting the read of this level now. Instead of putting on that Shelmet, he throws it forward like he was supposed to.
Doing the YOLO jump again. Oh, he knew it was there. Thus it wasn't true YOLO. But getting bit by the spike.
Yikes. This is a tough speedrun for BlueChocobo to stick with because even though the path is fairly straightforward and you shouldn't have to, you end up having to die in order to learn something, and that is never easy. With another, he's got the mushroom now. He made it through that damage boosting section. He lost it, but he could have used that maybe to help himself out a little bit later.
Fuzzyness having a tough time with this one. Looks, he has to be big for that last jump off the swamp, I think, is what he's going back for. He has to keep his this mushroom here to the end.
BlueChocobo making some progress in his level. He's got both keys. He's got 6 seconds. This might be the end.
Oh, Fuzzyness making a silly jump mistake there. There's the ending for BlueChocobo, taking it to 5-1, a 4 clear bulge here. And that's going to be tough to come back from for Fuzzyness unless he gets a few quick ones. Good pace here for BlueChocobo halfway through, 5 clears. You know, that's a 10 clear pace, my friends.
Oof.
Kaizo block for Fuzzyness. It's going off the rails a bit here. The train was once on rails. It's starting to wobble. It's starting to wobble off the rails right now.
The worst part is when the Kaizo block has like a 1-up or a key or something. Like, hey, ha ha ha.
He's sticking with it though, Fuzzyness. He has a beef with this level, I think, at this point.
Fuzzyness going for the key door. I don't know what's on the other side of this. Oh, it's the end. Yeah, all right.
Not a great
the
one.
grudge.
Yeah, not a great level there in any way, Fuzzyness. But he got through it. Gets a second clear. 3 clears back. 6:30 left. It's a tall task, but he's up for it.
Ooh, BlueChocobo with a really tough drop into that pit. That was kind of a blind jump. He didn't really know where he was going, but he needed to bounce on a whole row of enemies. That can be really tough when you can't spot your landing soon enough. That's why we always are upset about blind jumps in levels. You don't want to have a blind jump in your level design. You want your player to be able to see where they are going.
Fuzzyness and BlueChocobo. Gymnastics on top of the flagpole again. It's 6 clears to 2 clears. Fuzzyness calling it in chat himself here. Not feeling great about his chances anymore. Still performed great this weekend. The race 3 has not been kind to him in any way. His level right now is called I Think You Can Do It course. So there you go. Goombas are taking over for BlueChocobo. This is
BlueChocobo making good strats, trying to jump as far out as he could before taking damage, so he gets a little bit of extra space to move. Yeah, nice job. He's using good strats for some of these. Oh, but he didn't have the showman on before he went in the door.
Feel like you give this another go. You know what you have to do this time. Looking up at the sky, questioning why you did not put on that helmet.
BlueChocobo looking to pull out a 7th one here pretty soon.
Yeah, reminder, next weekend it will be BlueChocobo versus Little Curbs. They both have 7.1 average clears. That will be a hype race for sure.
That's going to be really good.
Fuzzyness declaring that he's not playing his best anymore. Yeah, he's kind of losing sight of the fundamentals here. The fundies are losing him. He gets a game up.
Oof.
And that will pretty much be the nail in the coffin here as we watch BlueChocobo try to get maybe 10 clears. Very possible here.
So yeah, world record attempt going on.
Oh yeah, it's possible. The levels have to be kind to him, but it's not out of question. Could he tie 11? We'll see. Jump is the title for Fuzzyness there. Koopaling fights, though. I don't like the name of that title for sure. Koopaling fights are never fun.
Yeah, I think if BlueChocobo wants to really bump up his clears right now, it's really going to come down to decisions and a little bit of luck. If he can get some shorter levels and hook up with some easier clears, and then can he get lucky just to get fed and not have to skip so many levels before he finds something tolerable? Props to Fuzziness though for still playing hard, even though he's in a really tough position. You know, he's still playing hard. He's still trying his best, and gotta respect that.
Just what the doctor ordered for BlueChocobo, number 8, 3:30 left.
Wow, he really has a shot at this.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he really actually could. If he could get some really quick levels right now, something else like that, he really could take this. That's really cool. We may be witnessing history here, guys.
Now we do have to rely on the levels to be kind here. Raiders of the Lost Coin sounds like an adventure level to me. I could be wrong. Let's see. 3:38. That's got to go bye-bye. Hopefully the next one is. Fuzziness. Look into the heavens.
18 seconds. I like. I want to try to remain supportive and impartial here, but I am at this point kind of interested if BlueChocobo can pull this off or not. He's definitely on pace for it, and he has the time. So
I think we all are.
I'm sorry, Fuzziness. You rock too, my friend. Don't feel like you don't.
Yeah, I did put in my I do a weekly tweet kind of about the week's matches, and I did say my prediction was BlueChocobo was going to get 10 clears, so we have a real shot at that. What a prognosticator I would be. That was true, but we'll see. Still a long way to go. He needs 2 more clears, and he has 2 minutes left only now. And 1 clear a minute is a tall task, but it's possible.
Are you telling me that you're in the Twilight Zone and you can know what the races are going to be before they happen?
I remind you,
Careful,
this is
there's always
match.
an ironic twist.
This is a live match, my friends. Not recorded.
Yo, Fuzziness getting it clear.
Bopping it. Props to Fuzzy there. BlueChocobo taking a death. Can't take too many more of those for this to be a possibility.
Yeah, every death he takes, the 10 clears is slipping away. I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got the match now, but yeah, I think we're all waiting on those 10 clears.
Yeah, he needs it now. Could use a power up here, but he's saying no. I just want to go for speed.
I've noticed that about BlueChocobo. He has opportunities to get certain power ups, and he just doesn't. He just plows right through, and that is, I mean, he's fast, but it's at a severe risk. There's always a little bit of safety buffer with a power up. There it is for BlueChocobo with a minute to go. He's got 2 levels to beat.
He's got maybe a clear in him. It's got to be a quick one. So you hope the next level is it. I mean, the best chance is this next level. If it's not, it might be a no chance. If he has to skip this one, it's gonna be really tough. Hopefully we get
he wants a single jump.
It's a puzzle swamp here. Puzzle Poison Swamp is the name of the title. I don't like the name of that title. 1:33 on the clock. He's got a skimp. That might spell doom for this one. Oh, super difficult 20-second speed run is the name of the title. Come on. 20 seconds is all we need.
29 seconds to go. I mean,
could have come down to this. He can't die once. Keep your eyes on the left side of the screen, my friends. He cannot die. Stupid donuts. Get out of the way. Go. 14 seconds. Shelmet. 7. Is the ending in sight? 5. Oh,
no, it's not.
No, unfortunately, come true.
Nice try.
Real tight. 9 clears is still incredible. Still a great total there. BlueChocobo taking up his record will jump to 8-0, keeping himself tied with Little Curves 14. And let me remind you, they are playing each other next week on Saturday. That will be pretty cool. Who am I talking to? Who just joined the chat?
Hello.
Fuzziness. I think this is your best weekend. What do you feel? I mean, you play really well. Race 3 to go you wanted, but I think you play your best.
The last match was kind of bad, to be honest, but everything else was okay. The last one, I was just getting frustrated and just dying things over and over, and should have just skipped levels. And I got a bunch of troll levels, and I should have skipped those as well. So I just got stuck on 1 and 2 points for ages because of it, and that was kind of my fault.
Yeah, race 3. Yeah, you had great. I mean, real nice clear totals, of course. I mean, that's a really good weekend for you, for sure. I think you should be happy with that. Obviously, not winning is not great, but good play for sure. Hopefully, keep up. Yeah, BlueChocobo in the house. What were you feeling? You lost race number 2. Had to be a little nervous there to keep your undefeated record. What were your thoughts? Is he not here?
RNG.
Thought he was here. RNG.
It looks
Fuzzy.
like he's here. Probably RNG, to be honest.
Blue Chocobo is here, but we cannot hear him. He's still. I hear the
Playing a
music in
game
this game.
audio.
Okay, we might have to call it then. This is unfortunate. We cannot hear the person interviewing. But Fuzziness, you're the best watch in this league. I think your webcam is the most fun to watch. So thanks for that, for keeping it up for sure.
Thank you.
All right, guys, have a good weekend. We will see you tomorrow for more races. 6 matches tomorrow. And next weekend, we got more stuff as well. So stay tuned for that. Thanks, Fuzziness. Thanks, Blue Chocobo, even though we can't hear you. And yeah, thanks, guys.